want to talk about Sally Field. I've always liked her. There's something about her that really spoke to me. I don't know what it was. First time I saw her, of course, was on television in the TV show Gidget, which was not, it was pretty lightweight. But the one thing that really worked was the relationship between her and I believe it was Don Porter, the man who played her father. It was so tight and so affectionate, without being maudlin or saccharine, that it was really brilliant acting job, and I really stayed with the show, even though I didn't much care for it, just to see those two working together. And then, of course, came The Flying Nun, which I also watched. And it was, kind of silly. And they made the direct editorial decision to not concentrate on the silly magic trip of her flying and make it more about characters. But it was still kind of lightweight. And that really amazed me because the cast included Marge Redmond, Madeline Sherwood, and Sally Field. I mean, that is like an awesome wall of talent. You could do anything with that cast. You could do the Trojan Women. You could do anything with those three women they're just all that good. And they didn't. They did a show about a flying nun. But like I said, I watched it and it was fun. And then, of course, Norma Rae came along, and we saw she actually was a brilliant actress. She finally got a chance to be, and in a big, full-throated, full leading lady part, and that was great. I've actually met her in person, well, sort of, twice, and both times, both of us were crying. The first time was on stage in New York in The Goat, or Where is Sylvia, where once again she was just magnificent. And by the end of the play, when she's of course crying, I'm crying too. So that was the first time. The second time was I was at the Mark Taper Forum in LA seeing the Annette Bening version, Annette Bening and it'll come to me. Anyway, production of The Cherry Orchard. And I thought it was very good. Critics didn't like it, but what do they know? Anyway, the end of it, the old servant comes out and has a long speech where he talks about the past and he talks about what's lost and he talks about the end of his life. And it was so beautifully done. I wish I knew the name of the actor. It was so beautifully done that I really started to cry. And the house lights came up and we all got up to leave. And I noticed that a woman 2 rows in front of me was also crying as much as I was. And I looked at her and I thought, oh, a kindred spirit. We were both moved by this really amazing last performance. And then I realized that that woman was Sally Field. So we had a connection there too, which was really, really wonderful. So I'm a big fan. I'll watch her in anything. And I hope to see her in many, many more films and plays. That's all.